Welcome back, guys. Our fighter jet is looking great, but it's flying in a void. There is no sense of speed because the background is a solid color. We need a scrolling background, but we won't use a normal sprite. If we use a normal sprite, we would have to create hundreds of them as player flies forward. Instead, we use a tiling sprite. Tiling sprite is a special pixie object that repeats one image infinitely. It's perfect for skies, grounds, and walls. First, we need a texture. So I have downloaded an image and placed in my assets folder. And now what I did, like I added in my bundle. So now we have a texture here. We'll be using this for creating a tiling sprite. Let's create the background now. So here we'll pass some texture. We'll get the texture and then we'll create a tile sprite using PIXI.TilingSprite. Tiling sprite. So here we have to pass three arguments. First is the texture, second is the width, and third one is the height. So I am giving it the full width of app. So now I'll add this in the app stage. This dot pg. Now the critical part. The last thing you add sits on the top. If we add the background in the last, after the fighter jet, after creating the fighter jet, it will cover over jet. So we need to call this function before the fighter jet. So I'm calling it from here and I have to pass the texture here which we are getting as assets.sky. This one. Okay. So now let's save it. So now you can see a background which is being created by a simple small image. To make this background move, we do not change this .bg.y. Instead, we change the bg tile position. Think of it like a sliding film strip through a projector. The screen stays still, but the image moves. So let's do it. So in our update function, where we are rotating the bunny, so we will write this .bg dot tile position dot y and we'll increment it. So 5 is the speed and we'll multiply it as a delta. So now if I save this, you can see our sprite is moving. So we have an infinite scrolling background. With just one line of code, we are moving this. So today, what we learned, use PIXI.TilingSprite for the background. Add the background to the stage first so that it won't cover any of the object. Animate tile position dot x or tile position to y to scroll. So if I use x, so it will rotate like this. Because we are moving the flying jet, we need to show it like moving out, so we are using dot y. In the next video, we are going to improve our text standard. So we'll be creating some bitmap fonts to make our score look like a real arcade game. See you then. Thank you.